ADPZ has made a return in the expanded format on TCG Live, but this time with a different Zacian that is owned by none other than Hop, which is arguably more broken than the last Zacian, easily being able to OHKO anything in the game and just take loads and loads of prizes in a single turn. Let's go take a look at the list. Arceus, Dialga and Palkia-GX, or ADP for short, has the Ultra Creation GX attack, which allows you to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon and take an extra prize card for every KO you take for the rest of the game, as long as we have a water and metal energy attached to it. We can obviously easily power this up thanks to Crispin searching our deck for 2 different types of basic energy, put one of them into our hand and then attach the other to one of our Pokemon. So with Hop's Choice Band, which allows Hop Zacian EX to do 30 more damage and its attack costs 1 colourless less, on top of the Postwick Stadium increasing the Zacian's attack by 30 again, and ADP's Ultra Creation GX attack too. Zacian's Brave Slash attack can swing for a huge 330 damage, but with the slight downside of us not being able to attack with it during our next turn. However, we may have many ways to counteract this effect, mainly Latias EX, which gives us free retreat on all our basic Pokemon in play, which accounts for all Pokemon we play in the deck. Guzma not only gusts our opponent's Pokemon, but also switches our Pokemon too, so we can easily take down any Pokemon we have on their bench too that is powered up and ready to go, or just sitting there being a support Pokemon to take an easy free prizes thanks to Ultra Creation. It's also important to note that ADP's other attack, Ultimate Array, allows us to do 150 damage or 180 if Ultra Creation GX is online, and then search our deck for 3 basic energy and then attach them to our Pokemon in any way we like. So we can target down a low HP 2 prize Pokemon like Crobat V or Dedenne-GX, KO them and then take 3 prizes and then power up a Zacian on the bench, which, let's be real, can already be checkmate against our opponent, which is absolutely insane. We also have another late game attacker in the form of Bloodmoon Ursaluna, having the ability Season Skill, which means its Bloodmoon attack costs 1 colourless less for each prize card our opponent has taken, and if Ultra Creation GX is online, this does 270 damage at the end of the game, which can be crucial to knock out pretty much any attacker that our opponent has on their board to take the final few prize cards. If our Hop Zacian is KO'd with loads of energy on it, we can get them back into play onto another Hop Zacian with Metal Saucer, allowing us to attach a metal energy from our discard pile to one of our benched metal Pokemon. And trust me, it can be easier than you think to find multiple of the 4 that we play in this deck in one turn. Anyway, you should know the premise of the deck by now. The deck list is, as always, down in the description for you to copy and paste into TCG Live, but with that being said, let's go get into some games. Alright, we're playing against Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. This should be a very good matchup for us, just because we can just absolutely obliterate the VMAX, so we don't have to worry about its high HP. We top deck a Battle VIP Pass. I think I'm actually going to go and get the ADP and the Latias EX for free retreat. I think we actually might have the turn 1 Ultra Creation this turn, because we can quick ball away that quick ball for a Tapu Lele-GX to go and guarantee the Crispin supporter. And then, yeah, just go from there. I'm really looking forward to this game, taking loads of prizes and just doing so much damage. We have the Postwick in the deck as well, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. We can just, put the water energy into the hand and then attach the metal energy to the ADP and then attach the water energy as well, so that's powered up. That's actually crazy. ADP plus Crispin is the best combo in expanded beta right now. It's actually crazy, and we can just Ultra Creation. We're now doing 30 more damage with our attacks on our opponent's active Pokemon, and taking an extra prize for every KO we take. I'm pretty sure there's no way in the current expanded beta format to like remove the effects with like a supporter of the Ultra creation, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously there's Pokemon Ranger, but that's in X and Y, that was printed X and Y, which is currently not legal in the game right now. Hopefully it will be someday. I'm still waiting, we're still waiting for things to happen, but yeah. Oh, looks like they're playing against, oh, but we're playing against, they just got rid of a Mewtwo v Union piece, which is quite crazy, and a Radiant Serena. Okay, interesting. The Mewtwo v Union could cause us some trouble. The Cyplosion attack does like put 16 damage counters on our Pokemon in any way they like, which is absolutely mental. But I don't think that they can power up to attack this turn, which is very nice. We top deck a Hop's Choice Band. I'm not sure we need that right now. We can attach the other Water Energy from hand, and I think I'm just going to Ultra Ball for a Crobat, just to, you know, draw a fresh 6 cards, which is absolutely mental. And yeah, go from there. We might have to half hit this Shadow Rider though, which I guess shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm not sure they'll knock out any of our Pokemon next turn, especially, I guess they could go after the Zacian, or like a support Pokemon, like Latias or Crobat or Tapu Lele, but I think we should be fine. We can Metal Saucer an energy onto one of our Zacian, and then I think I'll just research for a fresh 7. There's the Postwick, there's another Hop's Choice Band, we can attach that to our other Zacian we just put down, and there's another Metal Saucer as well, so we've nearly powered up a Zacian without using Ultimate Ray, which is absolutely crazy. I think I'm just happy to half hit this Shadow Rider Calyrex and get energy into play onto our board. I think I'm just going to chuck all 3 onto that other Zacian, as we do have the metal energy in the hand already. And yeah, that's a pretty good turn from us. If they can't do anything and just, you know, like hit into the ADP, we'll be taking 4 prizes this on our next turn, which is absolutely crazy. They do Fog Crystal for a basic Psychic Energy, so they have no excuse to attach an energy thanks to Underworld Door on the Shadow Rider Calyrex. And yeah, this should be interesting, because as soon as we take those 4 prizes, I'm pretty sure it's like game over, because as long as they don't play like a chaotic swell to counteract the Postwick, we should be fine. Although having said that, we do actually have the Field Blower, so we can actually get rid of the chaotic swell if we need. They research for a fresh 7. They're gonna get probably a Curlier into their hand. Why are they playing Curlier in a Shadow Rider Calyrex? This is an interesting deck, my friend. Anyway, they do refinement for 2 more cards. They get rid of another Mewtwo v Union piece. I think I better check what that does. Oh my god, my eyes! Why? My eyes, I was just about to check that. What? My eyes, I got flashbang, guys. It was so bright. Oh my, wow, oh my god, that's so funny. Anyway, they do get one into play, and yeah, they can do like 300 damage with Final Burn and the Cyplosion attack to spread a load of damage, which is not much of a problem. It's only 16 damage counters, so they aren't knocking out any of our Pokemon with that attack yet. So yeah, we'll see. They're choosing a new active Pokemon. They're going into a fresh Shadow Rider Calyrex. That's completely fine. We do have the Guzma, so we can actually gust that back up if I wanted. We top deck a research. I'm thinking I'll retreat now. because then I can just guarantee that we have Guzma. It doesn't really matter what we retreat into here. So yeah, that's good. We can attach the Metal Energy to the other Zacian on the bench. 2 Zacian powered up right now, which is crazy. We're not doing quite enough damage to KO the Shadow Rider unless we put the Postwick in play, but I think I'll save it for next turn, as I don't want it to get bumped by their own Field Blower. So I think I'm just happy to Ultimate Ray once again, and yeah, we can attach these 2 energy from the deck, where we're going to split them between both our Zacian again in case they have their own Field Blower, and get rid of those Hop's Choice Band. Anyway, we do take 4 prizes this turn thanks to the Ultra creation, which is absolutely crazy. I'm not sure our opponent can do too much now. We do have a Guzma as well off those prizes, and yeah, because realistically, if they knock us out, they take 3 prizes, and then we just go up with Thingy-Mafob, Zacian, and we could actually Guzma up the Mewtwo V Union if we wanted. I guess it just comes down to them not putting Chaotic Swell or anything like that in play during their turn. They're just going to accelerate a bunch of energy to their benched Mewtwo V Union, which is completely fine. They Evo Incense. I imagine it'll be for some sort of Gardevoir, a basic Gardevoir. That's the one that accelerates energy from their hand and draw a few cards with that ability, which is insane. They have a Adventurer's Discovery, which is interesting. They don't get anything off it either, so I don't know why they've played that. Anyway, they're just gonna max Geist for knockout on the ADP, and you know what that means? They didn't put a stadium in play, so you're about to see we're gonna be knocking out a VMAX, guys, which is absolutely crazy. Just like, we're just doing so much damage. The Hop's Choice Band, the Ultra creation, and the Postwick all at once. There's a Metal Saucer to rub salt into the wounds for our opponent. We can play down the stadium and do a whopping 330 damage, slice and dice that Shadow Rider Calyrex to the discard pile, and take our final prizes of the game, and just take the GGs. Alright, I'm gonna go into another game just because I love this deck so much. Anyway, yeah, what a game that game was last game. Yeah, we're gonna be playing against, well, we don't really know what we're playing against right now. There's any other Tapu Lele in the active. Well, it's a good support Pokemon, I guess, we can easily knock out, and there's another one. So, you know, all we have to do is knock out that Tapu Lele and that Squawkabilly, and then take 2 turns to win if we get that Ultra creation off, which I hope we can do this turn, or on our next turn. So yeah, it will be good. They've got a lot of support Pokemon, I guess, already. They're playing Area 0 Under Depths. Obviously they're going to play the Terrapagos, which they just got into their hand and put it down into play. So yeah, there's a Dedenne as well. They're playing all the support Pokemon in their deck. I wonder why that is. Anyway, there's a Fezandipiti as well. Support Pokemon for the win, I guess. 4 out of the 5 Pokemon that they've got in play right now are support Pokemon. Welcome to Expanded. And we top deck the Crispin. That is crazy. We can Ultra Ball away those 2 Metal Energy. I think I've just got to check that we've got both the Water and the Metal Energy in the deck. I know we've got the Metal in the deck. We just have the 1 Water in the deck, which is just enough to get that Crispin off, which is completely insane. Absolutely insane supporter with ADP, as I mentioned last game. So underrated. Yeah, so now I'm thinking we need to draw some cards. So I need to quick ball for a Crobat. That would be good. The Latias is in the deck for the free retreat as well, so that is good. Yeah, we can just draw, and yeah, we've pretty much got it. We can Ultra Ball away some stuff. I think I might Hisuian Heavy Ball, check what's in the prize. Oh, there's a ADP, I can Ultra Ball that away, so that is good. Yeah, so that is good. We can Ultra Ball away those two, and then go and get the Latias for the free retreat, and then get that Bloodmoon Ursaluna out of the active, and then just Ultra Creation. I will play the Field Blood to get rid of that stadium, just because why not? Maybe I could have done it with the Postwick, but I needed to draw cards, so that is what I needed to do. Anyway, we do have the Ultra Creation off again. I imagine they have no way to, get rid of it, so we will be taking an extra prize and doing more damage to our opponent's active, which is crazy. Another support Pokemon, Lele-GX V. That is absolutely mental. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6 Pokemon in play that they're playing in play right now. That's crazy that they're support Pokemon. They Lele-GX V with the Star Alchemy anyway, and get a card. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a stadium. Yes, it is. To increase their bench size once again. There's another Terrapagos, and they're gonna Ultra Ball for another Pokemon. They're getting rid of Guzmas as well, which is good, and another support Pokemon, Latias EX. Welcome to the board. There's like 6 out of 7 Pokemon in play that that they have a support Pokemon, and they just Guzma. Okay, they're gonna Guzma up now Latias. That's completely fine, completely sensible as well. They don't want me to get through retreat for the Zacian Brave Slash attack, or on any of my Pokemon for that fact. Anyway, I'm thinking the players now we can Guzma up something like a Tapu, Lele, Lele-GX, Dedenne, or Squawkabilly. We top deck the energy to attach to ADP as well, which is insane. Yeah, so I'm gonna Guzma up probably the Lele-GX, just so yeah, just for the easy knockout. Has like what 170, 180 HP. So that will be good for us, and then I can just Dedenne for a fresh 6 cards, which is very, very nice. And yeah, we've got the Hop's Choice Band, so we can attach that to the Zacian. We can Quick Ball away the Battle VIP Pass for something as well. Maybe another Zacian's completely fine. Maybe the Fezandipiti would have been better to draw some extra cards, but we can just take the knockout on that Lele-GX and accelerate a bunch of energy into play onto the Zacian with the Hop's Choice Band on it. And yeah, we take 3 prizes. That's half our prizes dealt with. And to be honest, I don't see a way back for our opponent, which again seems very stupid to say, but like, think about it. We've just got a Guzma off those prizes again, and we've got the Bloodmoon Ursaluna in play with the energy in the hand. So if anything, they can just, if they knock us out next turn, we have so many ways to just win the game, because we can either Guzma up another support Pokemon, or go into the Bloodmoon Ursaluna, attach for turn, and then just win if they knock us out this turn, which is crazy. This is such a crazy deck. And there's another support Pokemon, OHKO. That's actually quite crazy. Actually, they can draw 6 cards in a turn with Fezandipiti EX and OHKO-GX, but they're playing so many support Pokemon, it's actually crazy. Like, I'm not sure I've ever seen this many support Pokemon in a deck before. The only attacker they have, it seems, is Terrapagos, which is absolutely crazy. Anyway, yeah, so when they can't, can they knock out the ADP? That would be funny, actually, but it doesn't really matter because they just go down to 1 prize, and then we just go up with the Bloodmoon Ursaluna and win the game. So to be honest, I don't know why they haven't conceded, because if they know anything about expanded, is the ADP is broken, especially with Zacian V and Zacian Hop Zacian, which is crazy. So yeah, they're gonna Guzma up the Hop Zacian, which is completely fine. They've just like sealed their fate, because they're gonna knock it out, and then I just you know, have the option to go into the Bloodmoon Ursaluna or the or just Guzma for game, which is just stupid. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna go for the Guzma play, just because I like Guzma, and we top deck one for good measure, you know. So we got to play it. We Guzma up that Tapu Lele, and I wouldn't be surprised if they concede. Yes, there we go. I can't believe no one's talking about this deck. It's honestly so powerful. Just being able to KO like 2 support Pokemon and then win the game by taking 3 prizes each turn is absolutely mental, and then powering up your Zacians as well is absolutely crazy in the same turn, and then you can just easily OHKO any like VMAX Pokemon or high HP Pokemon and take even more prizes like that to easily win the game. It's honestly such a broken deck. Really do love it. So, what are your thoughts on Hop Zacian with ADP? Do you love it or hate it? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe for more content like this, and check out this video on your screen as it's a banger. But until next time, stay strategic everyone. See ya.